Hi guys, so in my 18th birthday haul I asked you guys if I should do a what's on my iPhone tag or the iPhone tag, and a lot of you guys said you would be interested in seeing it, so that's what I'm doing today. And really quick, I just have the iPhone 4 and I got it about a month ago. I've been loving it. I've had my iPhone 3GS, the one before this, for like 3 years. It's held up so nice. So yeah, if you guys want to see what's on my iPhone, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is basically my iPhone. I have the iPhone 4 like I said, and for a cover, if you guys are interested, this is the OtterBox cover. And I basically got this not for the looks really, even though the pink is actually kind of cute, but it does make my iPhone pretty bulky. But like I said, I got this because I drop my phone all the time and I just needed something that was honestly just going to completely protect it from when I drop it. I've already dropped it like a few times, and luckily, even though it is glass, since I have a cover on it, it does not break, or has not broken yet. So also I do have a screen protector. I don't know if you can see the little lining right there. I have a screen protector covering the front and back, again, from scratches and smudges and things like that. So this is my iPhone, and by the way, I get my backgrounds on my iPhone usually from a app called Backgrounds. So yeah, if you guys are wondering where I got that from, it is from the Backgrounds app. So this is the home page on my iPhone, and basically I just have all the apps and I organize them on what the phone came with. So the phone came with obviously all these apps, and I just kind of organized them to the ones that I used most often. So yeah, nothing too special about that. That is the home page. And then to my second page, I have all of my favorite apps. Basically, I just get apps that are very useful and that I use a lot. So I don't have a whole lot of games. I actually don't think I have any games, just because I like apps that, like I said, I can use a lot. So as you can tell from this first row, I just have Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and GIFboom. By the way, if you guys aren't following me on any of these, all of my usernames for these 4 apps, the top 4 apps, are ThatMissyGirl7. So if you guys are interested, then I have those accounts. And yeah, basically I just use Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram the most. I love them. I love posting Instagram pictures. If you guys do not have an Instagram and you have an iPhone or iPad or iTouch, definitely recommend it. It's so fun. And here are just a few of my pictures and just things like that. So yeah, so definitely recommend Instagram. And then Twitter, Tumblr, those are pretty self-explanatory. So moving on to the second row, Viggle. This is basically just like a point reward sort of app, and it's free. Actually, all my apps are free. And basically you just check into any TV show and you get points. So yeah, if you guys watch TV, I definitely recommend the Viggle app, because you can use those points that you get from watching and checking into TV shows to redeem them for actual gift cards. So I've gotten Starbucks gift cards, Chili's gift cards, just a bunch of different gift cards because of this Viggle app. So my next app is PD, and this stands for Period Diary. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you are a female, then this app is definitely really helpful as far as tracking your period, and unfortunately, it counts down the days. So as you can see, I have 4 days left, and they have a log, a calendar, and just really helpful reminders to help you keep track of your period, because I really don't have time to keep track of it, so I just go to this app when I want to check like where I'm at, blah, blah, blah. Pretty self-explanatory. It's very useful if you are a girl. So this next app is RMaker, and this stands for Ringtone Maker. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you just create your own ringtones using the songs on your music app. So that app is really cool if you want free ringtones and you just use the songs on your music app. This next app is TV Guide. So I don't use TV Guide a whole lot anymore, just because in my apartment I don't have cable or any sort of TV, but when I was living at my dad's house, obviously I had TV, and this was so helpful as far as checking when my TV shows were on and things like that. So love that app. So on the third row we have Shazam, which is a really cool app. It's free, like I said, and say you're listening to a song on the radio and you don't know the song name but you really like it, basically you can just press this, it'll listen to the song for you, and it'll give you the artist and the song name, and like you can watch it on YouTube, buy it on iTunes, anything like that. So that's really cool. especially because I do listen to the radio occasionally. So I like to have that when I like a song and I am unfamiliar with the name. So my next app is E Online, and I love the channel E. It's one of my favorite channels. I pretty much love any show on that channel, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and Chelsea Lately and things like that. So this app's basically just a little mini version of the show E. So it has pictures and videos and things like that. Next app is Wells Fargo. That's just a banking app. These next two apps, Stich and Pixlromatic, are actually the apps that I use to Instagram pictures. So this basically helps you create a collage of pictures, and then Pixlromatic just has different effects and things like that. So if you guys are interested in how I create my Instagram pictures, then definitely try Stich and Pixlromatic. They're really fun. So this SalesTax app is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically like if I want to know the total of something I'm about to buy, I just enter the amount and then the tax rate, and it just gives me the total. So that's pretty useful when I'm wanting to know like the end total when I'm about to buy something. So this next app, Backgrounds, again, pretty self-explanatory. It just has really fun backgrounds that you can choose from, and this is pretty much where I get all of my backgrounds that I have on my iPhone, and they have a lot to choose from. You just go to categories, and they have so many fun different backgrounds to choose from. So I love this app for finding new backgrounds for my iPhone. Okay, PS Express. This is Photoshop Express. I don't really use this a whole lot. Basically, it's just a very simple editing app to edit pictures on your phone, but like I said, I have Stich and Pixlromatic, so I don't use this too often. So on my last and final page, I have Newsstand, and then I have a utilities category, and this has Compass, voice memo, stocks, game center, videos, reminders. I don't really use any of these apps, so that's why they're in the very back. Okay, and then this last app, Emoji 2 Free, is something that I don't use a whole lot, but they do have fun emojis, but I don't use it very often. So yeah, just different emojis. And yeah, that is pretty much it for everything that is on my iPhone. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below what's on your iPhone, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye everyone!